And we're back.
See when the episode comes out.
Yeah, recording is back on. Sorry, everyone. Computer crashed. I forgot that I have not shown to most people the head. What the head looks like. La face de Jean-Baptiste is how it's labeled. This image is pretty accurate, and I wrote down the what it does as an artifact. If y'all want to have a look, I mean, it might not be the most useful information right now. But yeah. Okay, so what y'all have had a little bit of time while our computer was crashing. Have you decided what the following course of action should be?
Right.
Does not agree.
I
was
was
going-
just. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I was gonna check over Rena to see if there was any signs of melding.
Okay. Do you want to roll medicine? Do you want to roll arcana?
I was gonna go for investigation, mainly just
Okay.
to see if there's any signs
Yep.
of it.
Yep. 21. You look you look around Reina's wound. You look around the like her hand near where the head was. You see you see a little bit of flakes of dead skin, of like this gray flesh that's flaked off of the head. You don't see anything on Reina's body that would indicate an abnormality. You see her wounds and just Reina.
What about the wrappings that the head was in?
The wrappings, I believe, Reina, you said you were wrapping it around a piece of cloth from your belongings in order to fuse it into your wild shape. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Cool. So we can say that Reina's coat had the head wrapped in it. Like I said, it's got small flakes of ash gray flesh, and it stinks now. But that's about it.
Oh, that's gonna take a while to come out.
Whilst it is something we will need to resolve, perhaps we should avoid doing so until, well, we're out of here.
Very fine. I've heard lemon helps get rid of that smell.
That, and well,
Or magic. I'll just
making it
press
an
this
issue
shit.
right now would complicate our escape severely, so...
Right. Is
Don't we
the
need to
guard
find this before we escape? Don't we need to find the head before we escape?
the guards still-
Otherwise, this was pointless.
I don't think we do, but that's me.
I think,
if the guard
based on knowing it's a magical object and you turned into a wolf or whatever, it seems fairly likely that it might have fused with you. At least based on my knowledge of similar sort of artifacts. It's definitely something you should check up on, but I think it's safe to say that you probably have it.
But we saw it glowing after she dropped from Wild Syrup.
We
The
should resolve
guards.
this after we get out, yes?
The guards are still there, although you hear a lot less voices. You hear at least 5 voices coming from the Arrows room next to where you are, as they seem to be searching for secret passageways. They're now actively trying to find Jonah's illusion. They don't know there's an illusion, but they're investigating.
We should move.
Yeah. So, shall we go?
Avoid the carpet.
All right, I'm gonna let you move your tokens for just a little bit, and cool.
You still want me to carry you, Rena, or are you good to walk?
Can you please just keep carrying me? Just for a little bit longer.
And then we'll pick her up again.
Okay. Cool. So you start to head up the staircase.
I'm going to continue hanging back here, and he flinches a little bit before he does it, but he rips the page that has like his copy of the map in it out of the book. Take this. I am a clergy member. I'm going to take the rear guard. If something happens, I might be able to talk my way out of it. Use credentials. Just stay ahead. Someone else keep this. Oh,
Julie.
but
You're parting with us then?
not ideally.
I'm just wondering
But
what her
just
name
in
is.
case.
Fair enough.
they-
I
they-
just
they-
want to, but first.
He asked for your name.
Fyodor Nikolaev.
Okay, so I will remember that.
Okay. So
Look. If you're planning to stay behind, we're gonna have to resolve it one way or another.
Okay. So, who takes the map from me since I tore it out?
I'll take the map and just like hand it over to Sebastian.
And it is worth noting that Theodore's first language is Russian, so all of the like written notes on it are in Cyrillic. But it does have a drawn out map.
Oh, great.
He's
Yeah,
been
you-
drawing space invaders all over the page. How are we meant to read this?
Does anybody know happen to know their language?
And
I
you
can
see
read
Sebastian is-
Russian. You-
Okay, you have it. Sebastian still, probably, unless it's been long enough, still in some shape, just kind of turns and stares patiently at Fyodor.
Okay, well, for now at least, you're going to. The next step is up those stairs. There should be another doorway.
don't mind me making investigation checks. Jonah, what is your spell save DC?
12 still.
12 still? Okay, I'm doing this at a disadvantage because of the low light. So this has so they have not passed.
Why wouldn't they turn the lights on?
You know what?
Actually,
they're turning they're gonna turn the braziers on, and on the next check they're not gonna have disadvantage. Because sometimes I forget to be logical for the
You just, like,
NPCs.
realize-
I'm just imagining one of the guards being like, "Dude, the
Yeah,
lights."
we should hurry. We should hurry.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Cool. The group moves on.
Sebastian does wait for Fyodor to come along.
Yeah. Fyodor sort of is moving more slowly, making a point of being the last person.
Yeah, Sebastian is not far ahead of him.
Okay.
Okay. So these so Sebastian is going to be around here, and the other two are going to be more towards the front. Senna, you are carrying Reyna and at the same time taking taking point. There's a double door in front of you. What do you want to do at the top of the stairs?
Somebody get the doll. I'm carrying 2 whips and a Rena.
I'll just use my mage hand to like open the door from range, if possible.
Nice. You use mage hand to like turn the handle. You see a spinning blade comes down from the ceiling where you would have been if you tried to like touch the door yourself, and you're able to open the door without falling prey to the trap. The room that you enter has 2 chests and a mat, a large statue, and an exit. Sebastian, I would like for you to make an insight check, please.
All right. 20.
Fyodor is hiding something. Fyodor is looking towards the silent image wall way too often for like something's happening.
Sebastian just speaks in his head. You know you're not the only telepath around, right?
I don't know what you're implying.
You do realize you're the only one who would have a benefit of pawning the head right now, right?
Pawning the head? Why would... Who am I selling this to? You're the ones that wanted to steal it in the first place. I don't know how I got roped into this.
You're looking for magical artifacts. I suggest that we resolve this later out of convenience, but I'd really appreciate it if you didn't force our hand in this. So, can we please get out first?
Fine, yes, we'll get out first.
Thank you.
Okay. Cool. You head up. You head up behind them. Cool. Y'all in the next room. What do y'all want to do?
Right. Shouldn't we keep carrying on?
Yeah.
True.
Well, it feels like we need to swap walking order. You know, since I'm carrying Renner, I'll take up the back.
Okay. Since you're carrying,
And I'm
Reyna-
assuming that Raymond will be. I'm with besides Raymond, just to like make sure there are to like open like traps and such. Also,
Okay. So Raymond is
will be
first.
soon turned down.
Okay. I'll take up the front.
Okay. So Raymond, make a perception check. How long does silent image last? 1 minute?
An hour, I think.
Let me...
I know, but do I have to like
Cool,
be in the
flat
range
10.
of it still?
Up to 10 minutes.
Up to 10 minutes.
Yeah, up to
10 minutes. Okay, cool.
concentration.
Cool. All right. Raymond, you're looking around as much as you can for traps as you make your way into the next room. The rest of the group is following you, and you think that like you get here. You think that you'd spot it if there was any sort of trap, but unfortunately, you are going to walk on one of the carpets that is over a second trap. I would like for you to make a dexterity saving throw, difficulty of 18, to avoid falling in the pit.
Oh shit, that's...
Not good. Can I use Mage Hand to
Okay.
like leverage him back?
It doesn't have that much strength.
No.
No, but I could at least give him some like advantage, right?
It's nowhere near strong enough to help. It would take a person to give him advantage at least.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Sebastian could maybe manage it if they weren't occupied elsewhere with the telekinetic push, but
And I'm already holding
yeah.
some.
Wait, what is Sebastian pushing right now?
no, that's he is currently kind of preoccupied by attention elsewhere. So
Yeah,
I don't
got
think
it.
he'd have time to
I
react
was
to
trying to
falling.
I was going to like help just like looking to
Sebastian, as you progress, you
I should have been in front actually.
you hear the yelp as Raymond falls. That's gonna be enough for 2d6 points of damage, fall damage. Oh, I should write it like this. 12 points of fall damage. You basically
Wow.
fall in the worst way possible. You fall like head first into the floor, and it's like knocks your lights out for a second. Taking this much damage, Sebastian, you because this happened and it's so dramatic, your attention is shifted away from Fyodor for a second, and when you look back, he is back at he's at the back of the group, more so from not
I
having
would
moved.
not let him past me.
Okay. Cool. So he's gonna be in the middle of the group. But yeah,
he should have been like
Senna, he made a stealth check and he passed your passive possession, and he made it with a disadvantage because y'all are like actively looking at him. Sorry, Frey. But yeah, but the distraction of Raymond falling to potentially his death means he does successfully get towards the back of the group, because I think no one's passive perception is higher than 16. So
The thing is, though, to
Uh,
stealth,
no.
you need to obscure yourself from vision. You can't just
right.
stealth past somebody nonchalantly. That's not quite how stealth works as a
I
stat.
thought that I was still towards the back.
Yeah, like basic.
I said I was taking up the back specifically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to resolve this by saying that he wasn't stealthing in the rogue sense where he went invisible and you lost track of him long enough for him to do a sneak attack. Just that he he managed to use the distraction of Graves falling to be
To find an excuse to sort of lag a little bit.
yeah, exactly. Like he's just like
He's still within sight.
in his he's just got his book open and he is moving at a snail's pace. So he's still within your threatened area and Reyna's threatened area, but he's at the back. Cool. All right. Raymond, you are still you're still alive. Could you make a Constitution saving throw against a difficulty of 12, the damage that you took, to avoid screaming in pain? You
That one.
you
Fuck.
let out you let out a scream. Like the pain is such that you forget for an instant that you like where you are and how stealthy you need to be. And like you alert the guards downstairs, who shout, "We heard some
Great.
like." Something like "We heard something," and you hear them call to other guards.
I'm just going to push down on all the traps here, just to like check if any more like traps are anywhere. And I'm gonna try and
Roll investigation.
for my mage hand. Okay.
Oh, with your mage hand. Okay, cool. So like that gives advantage to everyone to avoid traps because you try to activate them beforehand when they cross the room. But unless if you take the time to like search for all of the for all of the traps for sure, you're not going to it's not a guaranteed that you got all of them with the mage hand. Okay. Cool.
And I'm just going to so checking in this like general area first, like only in this like general area.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
with mage
and
hand pressing
possible, I'm
around.
just going to
Sorry for interrupting you. With
Just-
mage hand
just-
pressing around, you
just
don't
an-
activate anything from that part of the room.
I'm gonna go ahead and,
okay, good.
use dancing lights to try to add a little bit of extra illumination. And since it makes 4 orbs, and I have one down near Graves, right? That's Graves. It's at the bottom of the pit.
Yes.
Just to give him some light to
Cool.
be able to see around.
You walk high
Sort
enough
of like says,
off of the stair.
That's where that is.
Yeah. You find your cantrip in your book. You send a couple of like lights. Oh, is it okay if they look like either taxi lights
Yeah,
or
they look
subway?
like the headlamps of the subway train.
Yes. So you throw a couple of them throughout the room. One of them drops down to the pits. So now you're illuminated. Graves. Let's see. They still technically have not found.
Can I get some help getting out of this pit?
Yes, let us help you out of the pit. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
And I'm just going to pick up, try and like help like Graves get up.
Okay. Do you have? So this is he fell a 30-foot drop. Do you have?
30 foot.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I have a. Okay, so not good, not good, not good, not.
Okay, I think I can actually help in this situation.
Anybody got a rope?
Roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
actually.
I have floating disc.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Floating disc. Okay, so you use one of your spell slots. Let's see. Floating disc. This spell creates a circular horizontal plane of force 3 feet in diameter thick that floats 3 feet above the ground in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range.
Okay, so I do have to walk up to the edge of the pit, and in order to see. Okay.
And that you can see within range. Yeah. I don't know how much 500 pounds is, but I assume that Graves weighs less.
It's
than
like
that?
250 kilograms. It could lift.
Okay,
It could
yeah,
lift Lily.
Yeah, cool. Okay. I don't. So if I remember correctly, you can't. It can't cross an elevation change of 10 feet or more. It can move across uneven terrain, up and down stairs, slopes, and the likes, but it can't cross an elevation change of 10 feet or more.
Okay.
So I'm basically gonna need you to use a spell. I'm gonna ask like a spell casting throw. Your spell attack bonus is +7.
Okay.
And if you pass the difficulty, you can use this spell in a strange way.
Okay.
So that is going to be a spell cast. Oh no, magic missile is automatic hit. Wait, why is chill touch just a +4 if you're spell casting? Yeah, it should be just a +7. Cool. Let's do a quick d20. 18 plus 7. So yeah, you're able to like use the petroglyph of Earth to create this floating disc shaped like a
manhole cover.
Manhole cover, I love it. Goes down into the hole and gets Graves out. Graves, you are you're out of the hole.
I would have had to have stepped right up next to the pit because I had to have line of sight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I'm now no longer at the back. I do still have dancing lights on, and the one that I had at the bottom as a bonus action, I move up.
Cool. There are 2 doors out of this. There's 1 door and 1 staircase out of this room. Reyna, you rolled insight. You like caught a glimpse of Fyodor's copy of the map, and you don't think there's an exit in the direction that you're headed. You think you're not headed, like you don't think there's a way out the way that Fyodor is guiding you.
Hey, Theodore,
Yes?
are you sure this is the right way?
Yes. I mean, we're going up.
That doesn't always mean there's an exit.
Well, worst comes to worst, I'm sure you could turn into a bear or something and try to knock a wall down. It's an old building, but I'm fairly confident there's an exit, yes.
Confused look.
Anyone can roll. Anyone can roll insight right now on. I'm.
No, that's that was pretty thin.
Sebastian and Graves. This is not gonna like. Fyodor is. Fyodor is lying to you guys. There's something is up. I think Sebastian, with your 18, you notice that Fyodor's backpack has a bulge that was not there before. That was not there when you met him.
Okay, I'm fairly aware that there's suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably see Sebastian's kind of massage his forehead a little bit.
Okay, one of the dancing
I just
lights.
like making enemies, you know.
I can move dancing lights 60 feet as a bonus action.
Yes.
How far is 60 feet? Let's see. Ruler. Right?
Oh,
That's not the ruler. That's
oh yeah, I remembered you wanted to do that thing with the dancing lights.
okay. So, assuming that it's about here.
Yeah.
Okay. So, aware that y'all are suspicious of me, one of the dancing lights moves down the stairs, illuminates this area. The other three wink out, and I cast Misty Step.
All right. Cool. So you
Is moving them a bonus action or an action?
It's a bonus action, so I can do that.
Misty Step would happen on the turn after.
Moving the dancing lights is a bonus action, so I should be able to. Oh fuck!
Misty Step is also a bonus action.
well, you can use a bonus action to do. You can use an action to do a bonus action.
Okay, yeah. So I use an action to do Misty Step.
Yeah. And that is.
And then I use my movement to walk.
Cool.
30 feet.
And then everybody rolls initiative.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, great.
We
Just use it.
when we made Frey's character, we were not planning for this betrayal. It's just the way that you trusted him so much to like trusted the character so much, and we just realized that it would be logical for his character to try to do to pull something like this.
Let's see how good his wisdom saves are.
All right.
Do bear in mind that you have to
has
be
it
able to
been-
see the area you Misty Step into, which
Yeah,
means you
that's-
cannot Misty Step downstairs.
Oh yeah, he could Misty Step part way downstairs from where he was.
I'm blocking the doorway.
Oh yeah, but like if he can see between your legs, then he can.
And he's gonna fall down the stairs.
I mean, he could probably use some movement to get up to you, then Misty Step past you. Then, but I would expend some of his movement so he can move his 30.
Yeah, like I'm based on what you're saying, I am reducing his movement from 30 feet to I think closer to 50 or 45 because he could not have benefited from the full 30 feet of
Okay.
Misty Step without making an acrobatics check.
Okay. I'm gonna trust you to do the chase of this.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Reptar has been asking for a walk.
Yeah.
Has it
Oh,
been
no.
10 minutes
You know what's up.
since
Yeah.
we went down here?
Has it been what?
10 minutes since we went down here.
No.
Gotcha.
It's been
So I've still got extra.
okay, cool. Hold on. And
Oh,
this
and
initiative
I saw my son image still up.
okay, cool. And I need to roll the initiative for Fyodor. Thank you for taking care of Reptar. You have 0 initiative, but you rolled a 19, so you are actually going to be the second to act.
Bring him back.
Do you keep in mind that Misty Step is a level 2 spell, but I also have some level 3 spell slots, so I can keep using that.
Okay, yeah. Because you used. Okay, so Misty Step. Cool. Yeah, so he has 1 spell slot of each type left. Raymond, it's your turn.
Okay. I'll take my first 30 feet movement past these two and down
Okay.
the stairs.
Do any of
My
your
bonus action.
yeah? Do any of your
Oh, there's no
allies
bonus
want?
action.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna ask if any of your allies wanted to do an attack of opportunity on you. But that's just don't pick.
Kind of odd.
I mean, we are in the middle of a.
Friendly fire is on, so.
Yeah, we are in the middle of a betrayal. So yeah, you've
I'm not
moved.
taking my reaction.
Yeah, then I want another 30 feet.
Okay.
Now,
Are you dashing?
with my bonus action, yes.
Okay. Are you a rogue?
He has expeditious
No, I
retreat still.
have
That's why he asked about the
expeditious
time.
retreat.
Okay. Okay. It lasts 10 minutes. So yeah, it's still on. So yeah, with your bonus action, you are able to get within 5 feet of Fyodor.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna shoot him in the legs. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Make an
We've
attack
already
check.
lost stealth.
Yeah, we
I
already
check
lost
how close
stuff from
exactly.
extreme, so
Perfect. This is
He
short
is
range.
a puny little mage. 9 does not hit.
Oh no.
He
Get back here.
terrified at you charging him, he puts his grimoire between the shotgun and him, and that's something that layers of paper do. That's how they do Kevlar and stuff like this. It blocks your bullets. Like the grimoire just the lever and the paper stop the impact. Cool. On his turn, I took damage in the previous fight. I need to check how much exactly that was, but I think he is not going to disengage. Let's see.
I believe it was around 20.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He. Actually, you know what? Maybe disengaging is no. He is
the
going to.
best idea for her, apparently.
Yes, because he does not have that many HP left from earlier. But I think instead he is going to cast Misty Step one last time with his last first level spell slot instead of
Second
the no with it's a second level spell.
Yes.
Oh, then
Yeah.
no, he doesn't. Okay, cool. Sorry, I got that wrong. In this case, he's used all of his level 2 spell slots.
Yeah,
That's not great. Let's see. He is going to disengage, move, and as a bonus action, you hear him yell the phrase that he had used to try to identify himself last time. He yells, "Who knocks at the garden gate?" And you hear one of the guards from the other side of the illusion answering, saying, "He who has tasted its fruits and knows its mysteries." And the guards are now going to be in the initiative as well. Because
oh great. Not good. Not good.
So and they act right after him. Perfect. Cool. They run towards the voice, and I'm gonna need one of them to roll. Okay, so one of them loses his turn trying to find the illusion. Two of them lose their turn. Okay, the third one is going to figure out the illusion, walks through it, and leaving the other three to take their actions to dash. Cool. The last three arrive in the staircase, you see one of them say something in Italian to Fyodor. Your characters don't understand Italian, and Fyodor does not understand Italian either. So, cool. Next up is Reyna.
So, I don't want to go so far. Okay. I am going to use my bonus action to summon my. Which one was it?
The Staff of the Pilgrim.
I forget. No, the spirit sigil. It would be the bull spirit.
Okay. That's temporary HP. No.
Yeah, it's people.
Bull spirit. So each creature gets 5 plus 4. That is going to be 9 HP, and 30-foot radius. So if you cast it here, you can get the whole party.
Yep, that sounds
Cool.
good.
Everyone has 9 temporary HP, and I think you keep them even if you leave the bull's aura. So cool. What do you want to use for your main action? You had pass without trace. Do you have pass without trace prepared for today? Is that what it means when it's a light?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, okay. So you
I
have.
really wish I had.
So you had flame blade, heat metal, and hold person prepared. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, wait, what are? Wait, do bards and rogues have to prepare spells as well?
No, you just know a certain set amount.
No. Druids and wizards have more spell slots, so they can cast more often, but they can only have certain spells from their spell list prepared, and they need to change it, I think, when they rest. So, Rain.
As well can change them.
As a because so you have to treat your rogue arcane trickster spells, I think, like a wizard. So it's gonna be described in the arcane trickster when you change spell slots.
I'm a first bard. I'm a bard first and a rogue.
Okay, you're only a level 1 rogue now. Yeah, you're only a level 1 rogue now.
No. I kept the same. I kept the same stat track by switching. So bard is my primary, rogue is my secondary.
Okay.
How would I have a mage hand then?
Okay.
So your primary is a level 1 bard, and then you've took 3 levels multiclassing into rogue to get
Rogue.
the trickster.
That makes sense.
So you're technically level 1.5.
3 spell slots.
Spellcaster.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Cool. So yeah, Reyna, you used your movement. You used 23 feet of your movement. You can move a bit more if you want.
Up there. I still can't see anything. Okay, I am going to hold my action until I can see the guards or someone, and then create bonfire. And then I'll cast create bonfire.
I know that's a cantrip, but I don't think it can be used in combat.
Which one?
Let's see.
But
Oh
it
no,
says,
it does 1d8 fire damage. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Cool. You're ready. You're ready to create a bonfire under their feet. I love it. Cool. The Great Jeremiah, it's your turn.
Okay, so seeing as how well, Fedor is has betrayed us, I'm just going to move here.
Okay. Oh, I should move from discrete music to combat music now. I can hold it. I can hold it for you if you want. There we go, 60 feet. You're using your movement and bonus action, I'm assuming? So you still have your action.
Yeah.
And you
Do I
have line
still
of...
see the guard?
You have line of sight on one of the guards, this one.
I'm gonna cast a firebolt at it.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Not gonna
10 10 does not hit. Guards have these ones have armor. So yeah, you shoot a firebolt towards the guard. The only thing that you're able to singe is a little bit of Fyodor's hair. Cool. That's your bonus action, your action, and your movement. Senna, it's your turn.
Cool. I am gonna move 30 feet and dash to go another 30.
Okay, excellent. I can. Yeah, I'll hold it for you if you want to.
Just down a range.
Wait, hold on. Are you? Oh, no. You'd be. Oh. I'd say you'd still be within a range. Because you have a 10 feet range. But dashing is a dashing is an action for you, right?
Mm-hmm. But
Okay.
you can't move away from me without me getting an attack.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Do you have a bonus action that you want to use? Do you want to activate your
They're
whips?
both still active.
Cool, excellent. So yeah, you just move in to whipping range of Fyodor. Sebastian, it's your turn.
Yeah, quick question. Do
You
guys want
you
an
called in the
explanation of
guards and
how-
disengaged.
Okay.
Do you want a quick explanation of how spell slots and such work?
Of how what?
It's half casters and guild classes
Prepared
and such
spell.
work.
Spells. Yes, and
Oh, well.
please.
That is the summary of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your
Thank you.
when you multi-class, you have to do a little bit more reading and calculating, especially if you're multi-classing two classes that can do different types of
Okay.
spell casting. But yeah,
Tell me about it. My backup character's 3 casters.
Sebastian,
Action
What-
to dash.
action to dash.
Can I see downstairs here?
Yes, from this
Okay,
spot
so
you
I
can
do have
you
all
can,
my spells, so
you have line of sight of these two guards
Yep.
and Fyodor.
Make enemies here. Yes, I ask Senna.
So the guards
Sorry, I didn't
are,
catch that.
are,
What
are
did you
working
ask
with
me?
me
Are
at
we
least for
really gonna
now.
have to make enemies?
One of them has answered your question, who knocks at the garden gate, with he who has tasted the
for-
fruit and knows seen its mysteries.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
do
the
believe
question
that
was
enemies have been made for us.
very well. I hate doing this. And quick and spell shatter.
Quicken spell. Ooh.
Shatter.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw. What's the radius on this baby?
It is 10 feet. So
Ten-
let me just-
10 feet radius. So I do not think you're gonna get these 3 guards who spent their turn investigating.
No,
but
but the
if
rest
you
probably.
yeah, you get 10 feet radius. You get all of them. Constitution save. Please, Frey, if you have. Oh, hold on.
You're not my character.
Yeah, that's true. 18. So you take half damage, which is 7, which means you're at 3 HP.
If
not
maybe I was not quite done because I have one more
Okay.
sorcery point. I'm gonna use it.
Ooh, 1 more sorcery point. Okay. Empowered
For
spell when
power
you.
spell. So I'm gonna re-roll 2 dice on that spell damage.
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna so you re-rolled the 2 3s that you rolled into a 3 and a
so
4.
1 point of damage.
So one more.
Point, which makes 15.
But because it was halved, you're still at 3 HP. But the guards, have 11 hit points. Okay,
they
let's.
have to roll their constitution
Yes. 1, 2, and 3. One of the guards dies from the skull just shatters from the like kinetic impact of your mind powers. The other 2 are looking pretty bad. I would say.
Why did you have to go and do this, Theodore? And that's where I'm my turn, and I need to quickly.
Cool.
Quick question. Is the
Yes.
light worked out properly for my character?
Is the light worked out properly for your character?
Because I am emitting 20 feet worth of bright light, which you
Didn't
then normally
you
get.
dim it down when we were trying to hide from the guards?
No, that
No,
takes
okay.
it
You said
takes
that,
it
yeah.
takes forever to adjust things. I think I was supposed to give everyone 10 feet of bright light and 10 feet of dim light, but it
Mine's doubled.
Yeah.
yeah, I think you might have I doubled it for you. But that actually makes sense with the fact that your whips are still radiating with radiant energy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I'm struggling to see anything on the map, so I'm asking who
Oh.
worked the light out on my character.
Oh yeah, can I rework it? Yeah, for sure. I
I can just assess if you're. And
I
it's
I
not
apologize.
since he's within the 10 feet of, like, within 10 feet of me, and I have 20 feet
Oh,
of
yeah.
bright light.
Yeah. Cool. All right, let's modify it.
Thank you.
Cool.
Oh, that's much better.
Okay, cool. And I think if everyone sees your light, it is going to clear things up for everyone. Cool. Sebastian, that was your turn. Your turn. New turn. Raymond. Raymond, you might be muted.
So, yep. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move, just make sure,
Mm-hmm.
20 feet up to here.
Okay.
I see Fyodor's right there.
Yep.
And
You
I'm gonna try and blast him again.
okay. You were shooting the legs. You were trying to do non-lethal. Are you still trying to do non-lethal right now? It's up to you.
I'll say yes.
Okay,
I'll try and
cool.
do non-lethal.
Make your attack roll. Last turn. Your AC is 10. Your AC
Yeah.
is terrible. He rolled a 9 to try to hit you. point blank with his shotgun, and I said that you just put your grimoire in the way. Oh, not this time!
Yeah.
Not
I
this
could-
time.
I could miss again.
You're down unconscious, but you're not making death saves because this was non-lethal damage. Cool. That was your movement and your action. Do you want to use your
bonus action? I'm going to use my I'm gonna activate my form of dread.
form of dread? All right. You. As you activate it, the skull that appears in front of you, for a second, it like before, it looks like a mask coming towards you, and it looks like the face of Idoneus, before it wraps itself around your head and starts to look like a skull. So you gain 8 temporary HP. Excellent. Cool. Fyodor, on your turn.
I haven't fixed
Huh?
I've already had 9.
the thing.
Yeah, you.
Wait, I'm saying because I might actually. Yeah, it's actually supposed to be 10 because I haven't adjusted it for my warlock level.
Okay. So you have a
that's
total of like 19
It doesn't
total
stack.
temporary HP doesn't stack.
Just take whatever's the largest source.
Oh,
Okay.
It's
okay.
just the largest source.
Cool. The guards are okay, so give me just 1 second. That's gonna be 2d6 points of piercing damage on the guns. The guards that are at the back move in. Y'all spotted the trap in this room, but did you move the carpet or no?
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay, well,
He just went up.
Get in the
1,
hole.
2, and 3. So one of the guards falls in the hole and is going to take the 2d6 of. They have 11 HP.
So this could kill them.
Yes. Okay,
It's
no.
not.
Cool. So yeah, one of them is down there and with 8 HP. The other 4, 2 take aim at Senna and 2 take aim at Graves, and they start peppering you with bullets. So these 2 were to attack Graves. Does a 15 and a 13 hit? Graves? And a 20 to hit Senna.
The 20 hits, the other one doesn't. I
Okay.
lost my 10 health. And I'm
You've
going to
lost-
shout at them, try harder.
You've lost exactly the temporary HP. So like you see the bullets coming towards you, and the green shape of the bull conjured by Reyna is going to materialize and like form a protective shell in front of you. Cool. Graves, do you take any damage beyond your temporary HP?
I took 1 damage from my temporary HP.
Okay. Your AC is 14, I'm assuming?
Yes,
Or
it
15.
is.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, that's the guard's turn. Reyna, it's your turn. You can move up to here if you want. Lorelei, are you muted?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm just, which option I want to go with, because now I can see Fior, so I can use hold person on him.
Oh, Fyodor
Like
is
everyone else.
unconscious. Fyodor just got
Oh, yeah,
shot in
oh,
the
yeah.
legs.
I forgot. Sorry.
And he just hit his head on the stairs as he fell.
create bonfire. A ready
Oh
action.
yeah. Oh, you did have create bonfire as a ready to action, but they did not come into your because of the stairs. I think when they moved, they didn't enter your line of sight. So that action unfortunately got. But it's a new turn, so you have a movement, an action, and a bonus action now.
So, where can I go?
Oh,
Where can I go?
yeah,
About here?
you can go up to about here. Yeah.
Okay. And now I can use it. Really?
Yes. You can. Okay, so who do you want to cast create bonfire on? There's 4 guards still conscious. Well,
5,
yeah,
right?
there's 5, but one of them is like in the pit.
Right.
I think I'd like to use it on this one. It's a 5-foot cube. Yeah.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw on my part. 12. Difficulty is 12, so I passed. Or take 1d8 damage, so I avoid taking the damage, and there is going to be a small fire for people to take damage if they come through here. So I'm gonna add that right now. Cool. Do you want to use a bonus action?
Jesus.
Roll 20 gave me 3 fire butts.
Nice.
Just look back around. What did you do?
Fire. I'm going to cast Healing Word.
Create bonfire was a cantrip, of course, so you can cast healing word. Who do you cast it on?
Senna's pretty low health right now, so Senna.
Okay.
Oh, I'm okay. Thank you.
It's pretty low health.
I was at 30 and now I'm at 32.
Oh, I forgot that you would
Yeah,
actually be one to have a.
I'm at a
Yeah.
if that's cool, but-
Okay, yeah.
So you only
Okay.
have 5.
Graves looks like he's taken more bullets than Senna.
Yeah.
The only
Oh.
damage Senna has taken has been self-inflicted.
It's a classic.
Now.
Yeah.
You might want to use it on yourself, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
You
All right.
would-
The great Jeremiah, it's your turn.
I'm just wait, does it like I don't think it like no wait. It doesn't distinguish between
No. It says that any creature in the bonfire, like a creature, must also make the saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space, and its concentration 1 minute. So if I deal damage to Reyna, she'll have to make a concentration save, but it is staying here for now.
when I'm just gonna move here.
Cool. All right.
Possible.
Yep. You can move up to Fyodor.
Trying to see if
While he's thinking,
it's
real.
lagging a bit. It's lagging. I'm lagging a bit. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to see if there's like any people there.
Oh yeah, there's I'm sorry. There's 4 guards still in the room, still conscious.
Where are these 4 guards?
Uh, 2, like one of them is right next to the bonfire. Because because their sprites are a little bit grayish, they're hard to spot. I think on this map, but I also think that I should give you 20 feet of light as well. Cool. Do you so yeah. There's one here, there's one here, there's 2 on the other side of the pit, and there's one that's fallen down the pit.
It's going to move here. Well, right. I don't think there is like 2 guards right here, right?
There are 2 guards right here, yes. There's 2 here, there's
Okay.
one here, and yeah, there's like 5 of them that are still conscious, 4 of them that are on this staircase, on this like level.
I believe I can make it with a 15-foot cone, right?
50 foot, 15, yeah, 15-foot
Yeah.
cone. Do you want to?
Like over like point like this direction?
Oh yeah. If you use your bonus action to dash, then you could hit two of the guards.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Okay.
move up to here and here. Well, to here.
Okay. So you use your bonus action. You move into melee with the.
I'm using.
With, yeah. Okay. Cast your spell.
And
Graves, real quick.
I have like all no. All...
I didn't quite understand what you said,
Yeah.
Bandit. If you could type it, that would be perfect. Graves, the voice of Idonius whispers in your ears. Go. Reach the outside. That's all.
Well, that's the plan. I don't.
Okay. So yeah, DC 12 dexterity saving throw, or take 12 points of damage, or halved, I imagine. Ooh, this is not
The
great.
2 at the front are down to 4 HP either way.
Oh yeah, you're right. So both of these are dead. Cool. That's Senna's turn.
Also, should I take like the damage from the the cape? Well, the vampire thing.
From the bonfire. So normally I would say no, but specifically because it's your character, there's a gust of wind and your cape flies towards the bonfire created by Lorelei. You do your best when you cast burning hands to not not have your cape in the way, but because of the way that it flies, it still catches fire. I'm gonna give you a single point of fire damage for that flavor thing, and then it's Senna's turn.
Would it be an action or a bonus action to grab the backpack?
I'm gonna say bonus action because it's an object interaction.
Cool. I will grab that, move the rest of my movement. I'll make a dexterity saving throw for that.
Okay. So you move through the bonfire.
Oh, damn.
8, so you're gonna take the 8 of damage. Lorelei, please roll the damage. I wouldn't want to be the only one who gets to do damage to other players.
1d8.
All right. So Senna, you take 4 points of fire damage.
And then
Okay, so you move.
measure this. Cool. With the backpack in hand, Senna is going to turn to the group, salute, and shout Shazam, and use the Griffin Cape to go as far as possible in the opposite direction to the group.
Okay. You mean towards the exit, right?
120 feet.
Yes. Hell yes. Cool. 120 feet. You use the Griffin Cape, and in a bolt of lightning, you're out. It is night time in the Vatican, and you have a clear coast to maneuver. Above you, so like this is a map of something that looks kind of like the Vatican. As you're running into this space, you see 5 shapes. Like that, you see like basically the stars above your head, and there's 5 dark shapes that blot out the night sky. As 5 creatures land around you. Senna, I need you to make a. Do you have? If you don't have night vision, I need you to make a perception check for me.
I am emitting a lot of light. Is that
Oh yeah, that's
helpful?
right. I'm not gonna ask for a perception check. What you spot is 5 undead, 1 undead griffin, and 4 undead harpies. That here are their nice little tokens, and they're basically like dropping in here. Acting like they're not acting like enemies. Like the griffin comes towards you, lowers its head as if to indicate that like you can come onto its back.
I'm
and-
hopping on.
Cool. That's your turn, Senna. Sebastian.
Yeah. Could you move us back to the map?
Yes. By the way, Senna, I thought there might be a little bit of betrayal when you asked to sleight of hand the head previously. Just for the sake of the rest of the campaign, are you betraying the group right now? Is this a double betrayal, or am I just misreading your? Okay, cool, maybe. All right.
The first betrayal distracted everyone. The second betrayal.
I love
Move out there. Kind of
I love the plot
look
twist.
down to watch the guards that are standing here.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize for this pain suffering you're about to feel. And I would like this one to make a strength save. Get pulled 5 feet towards me.
Oh no. Strength save. I've got a +1. Yes, natural 20. You see that like this
He managed to read this.
this guard sees what you do and anchors anchors her feet down, and you see that she makes the sign of the cross and readies her assault pistol.
It's kind of sigh, and then I wanted to make an insect instead. That's my action.
Cool. If you'd done it the other way around, I could have had
a chance, but
yeah.
yes, still wouldn't have mattered. But I wanted to
yeah,
see if
I
it
did-
to the other guard instead.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Intelligence save. No, I take 1 psychic damage, and I have -3 on my next save. Cool.
You can always walk away and forget you ever saw this.
The guard says to you in Italian, I do not speak I do not speak your language. I don't understand what you're telling.
Yeah.
Raymond, it's your turn.
He tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few of the. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move up next to the pit, and
Okay.
yeah, I'm just gonna shoot these guys.
Okay. Shotgun.
Just succeed on the saving throw. Yep.
Right. Are you still doing non-lethal damage?
Yeah.
You. Okay. So, I think what happens is that you're there. You prepare your shotgun. You're about to kill one of those dudes when the great Jeremiah, flailing wildly to extinguish the fire, passes by you and distracts you, and instead you shoot into his cape. You don't deal any damage to him, but the cape now has bullet holes in it.
This was just why does happen to me. I had this game for quite a while.
Fyodor, on your turn, you're unconscious.
Okay.
The two guards yell, and like with like the zeal of fanatics, they try to shoot Graves. Natural 1, so also shoots the cape. And 6, okay. And they are going to use their movement to run away from you guys. Cool, that's my turn. Reyna, it's your turn. Oh, you're at the edge. Actually, Raymond, you're at the edge of the pit. So the one guard that's like at the bottom of the pit does have line of sight to shoot you, and rolls a 9.
Yeah, he's down
That will
there.
not do.
Wow, those guards are guards. Cool, Reyna, it's your turn.
Hey, how far can I go?
You can go 30 feet. If you want to pass through your own bonfire, you can go this way. Otherwise, you can move around the pit.
Speaking of, do you want to remove my token from there?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, your token is like behind the bonfire, right? There she is. There we go. All right. Cool. Senna has been removed. So yeah, Reyna, how are you move? Oh, okay. You're moving away from the bonfire. Cool. What's your action?
Actually, I think I'd like to dash, so
Did those
let's see
guys
how much
get, like,
is another
damage?
30
First.
feet.
Cool.
Excuse me, but didn't they like take damage
Thank you.
from their end of their turn? No, wait, but what about the guy pit? Don't they get damage from fun?
It's not in the pit.
Yeah, there's only one person in the pit.
We can just leave them.
They're pretending not to be there.
Oh no, the person from inside of the pit tried to shoot Graves and missed horribly.
Just a bullet in the ceiling.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
at
don't
least he's
understand the
motivated.
situation he's in.
He's got the spirit.
So Reyna, you have line of sight over these two. You have your bonus action left. Anything you want to do? Or just your movement and your dash?
Let's see, what is... Oh, actually, I can summon my Flame Blade as a bonus action.
Flame Blade, nice. Can you?
So I can have that ready to fight.
Cool. So as a bonus action, you conjure it. Cool. I love it. Oh damn! The symbolic of you having a staff of the pilgrim that you can have in one hand and a flame blade in the other. That's gonna look so
Straight up
badass.
Yeah, I was gonna say very Gandalf.
All right. The great Jeremiah, it's your turn.
Okay, so looking at all the bullet holes in my all the bullet holes in my package, and like, oh man, my cave. Oh wait, we're supposed to be leaving.
Yeah.
I'll just take the double dash section. Wait, I'll
Wait. Okay. Yeah. Double
jump
dash.
over the fire.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
double
make the dexterity saving throw difficulty of 12, and then you can move a total of 90 feet. Rogues are fast. Yeah, you jump over the fire, this time fully successfully, and you make it all the way to the exit to see Senna getting on top of the griffin. It is at night, so it doesn't. So like it's kind of hard to see, but Senna is emitting a bright light, so you are able to see the griffin, the undead griffin, and the 4 undead harpies.
The visage
Whoa.
of just Senna arms out on the back of an undead griffin while glowing.
Oh yeah, that's also like this. We've like for the Vatican episodes, we got a lot of like weird semi-religious imagery. Cool.
I am the way.
Bandit, please move your token. Cool, and it's gonna be Sebastian's turn.
Yeah, probably he's gonna make him a way out.
Okay.
Looking down at the guy in the pit for a moment. Probably going around the fire. Except
Okay.
not feeling such a hurry.
Yeah.
Just, if you know what is wise for you, you'll stay down there and be quiet.
Make an intimidation check.
5. Passing by.
You hear the person say "K," not understanding your words.
I try.
Raymond, it's your turn.
I want to. I would like to try and go over and start dragging Fyodor to the exit.
Okay.
Okay.
Make an athletics check.
Alrighty. Not good at these.
And you are okay. So your speed is halved, because you failed
Well,
that check.
also-
Uh-huh.
I'll use my bonus action dash to keep me at a normal 30. A normal,
Cool.
normal 30.
Do you want, if you want to jump over the bonfire, you're doing so with disadvantage, and Fyodor will take the damage if you fail.
Oh, but he.
Yeah, I'm fine with
Right,
that.
even with his books.
That's fate.
But
If
you can
that's
also.
fate.
Oh, are you attempting it?
I'll attempt it.
Okay, cool. Make your dexterity saving throw. And you're at a disadvantage. 15. You still you get both of you across.
Fyodor lives.
Yeah. The dice have spoken.
Would his books get caught on fire though because of the fire?
So basically, like, Raymond was able to Raymond is struggling to move him quickly, but he's moving him efficiently, and like he dodges the flames. Even with like he had disadvantage, so like that I was counting like the weight of the body, the fact that there's like paper and stuff. Yeah, he makes it
So-
to the other side. With
Technically
Fyodor.
speaking, not every fire spell can actually like burn objects.
Create bonfire can.
Be nice people in
Okay.
Cool. The guards are
Okay,
both.
okay.
Oh, Warnock carried. Yeah, that's fair.
Both.
It's worth pointing out that I had previously been holding my book. It hadn't been in the backpack, so it wouldn't have gotten taken by Senna. Are you making sure the book is still with me, or is that getting left?
Yeah.
Because if
Um,
I'm unconscious,
Yeah. Is there any reason you'd have it like chained or leather strapped to you?
I think yeah,
'Cause,
some
like,
kind
you're-
of like strap.
you're-
on
I
it
think-
would
I think
make sense.
you're-
It's a pretty heavy book.
I think your image suggests that you have like a strap.
I would have assumed that was like a book bag.
Oh
but
yeah, like that's where like all of the letters are. I like because it's on your character sheet under
Okay.
equipment. We're gonna say it's like with
It's
you
attached
still.
to
I'll
me.
say as
Okay.
well, if no one else would have taken it, Sebastian would have picked it up in passing.
Cool.
Okay.
Because he was interested enough in it to do so.
Cool. Both guards, seeing you kidnapped the person that they identified as an ally, are both going to try to shoot you in the legs, Graves. One and
Oh no. Yes.
They both miss.
they shoot wide, and then they're gonna use their movement to get out of your way, and that's my turn. Okay, we're now out of combat for the at least with the guards. Let's keep the rotation going.
Alright.
Senna, when were you in the? You were like right after the guards in the initiative, if I remember correctly.
I
something like
honestly don't remember.
We're gonna say like you have a big lead from having jumped 120 feet with the Griffin's cape. What like do you want to escape with the Griffin?
Oh yeah, I'll be like
Okay.
Griffin. Yip yip.
All right.
All the Avatar references.
So yeah, like the Griffin takes off. You see that the harpies are staying behind right now, looking in the direction of where your friends are coming from, as if to like take them with you. Yes. Senna, the Griffin seems to have an idea of where it's going, but you can try to control it if you want.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to extinguish the light, and as we pass one of the canals, drop from the Griffin.
Okay. Cool. So you don't have much control over the elevation, but there are a bunch of canals in the image that I used. So that is
That's what give me the idea.
yeah. Let's see. You're just gonna take the flat damage from the fall. You fell like more than 30 feet, but because you're falling into water, it's only going to count as a 30 feet drop.
Okay.
So you take 2 points of you're like this is like this is like you know how monks can cancel out fall damage and just fall like straight as a needle into the water. You do that. The Griffin loses track of you as you as you jump.
Just like no splash, like perfect dive.
Yeah, like what's okay, so just so I get a sense of where Senna is gonna be in the next few sessions, what are you doing after that?
I am going to follow the canal's natural current while
Okay.
swimming alongside it as fast as I possibly can,
Okay.
and then get out of Rome.
Okay. Cool. You can send me a
Oh, wait,
message.
I'm not in... Yeah, we're still in Rome, right?
Yeah,
I don't know
you're.
why I thought we were in Paris for a second. That was
No,
insane.
yeah, that was the previous session. Cool. You can send me a text for what your character is gonna do with the head of Kronos and the grimoire and stuff like this. And if ever,
I
oh,
don't
we
think
still.
he has Grimoire.
Yeah, I don't have.
No, you don't have the
I just
grimoire.
have
Oh, yeah,
Just
because
the
just because she took the bag that had the
head in it.
I think
You
the
might
grimoire.
have some papers of mine,
Yeah,
but it's all in Cyrillic and it's like multiple subway maps,
yeah.
with like notes sketched into it, maybe a couple of like
And it's
half
all
glyphs
now.
here and there.
Cool. All right.
And now it's all soggy.
That's a
Uh,
fair point. Yeah, it would be pretty soggy.
I
yeah.
imagine it would be a like leather backpack, so it's at least semi-waterproof.
Protect.
Yeah.
against that.
His
That's
actual
fine.
tome is probably in Sebastian's hands.
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
fair.
Cool. So the rest of you run out. You see that all throughout the building there's commotions, like the guards are running around, there's like alarm sounds. But as you reach the outside and feel this breath of cool night air, you're greeted with four undead creatures that, like, without really saying a word, take off, coming towards you, opening their talons, and they are going to try to lift your characters. Do your characters let themselves get carried off?
Yes, although holding on to the tome, probably.
All right.
Now,
I would like for everyone to make a perception check, and one of you is going to get advantage. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Graves, you're going to have advantage on your perception because you got picked up. Okay, cool. All right. Sebastian and Reyna, you're going to notice something. The harpy that is lifting Graves up in the air is someone that you met previously. It's Sidon Gyari, now dead.
Oh damn!
And she was a harpy. This is the full image for that character, and for some reason she's now working with she's now an undead working for Idonis. You get lifted out of there, and you're and like hours later, the unfatiguing harpies are going to bring you down in a field of raisins in the middle of nowhere. The griffin is there. Senna is nowhere to be seen, and
Raisins or grapes?
grapes. It's
great field. A great field. Okay. I
uh,
thought you said like a raisin field for some reason.
and
Or
you
raisin.
are waking up.
Curses in
that
Russian.
was I don't understand Russian. Sorry.
Sebastian just takes a moment, mumbles a few words, and casts comprehend languages, just because annoyed at this by now.
Cool. You expand the spell slot
Yes.
to make sure you understand what he says in Russian. Cool.
Fuck.
Welcome to a random field. I hope you enjoyed your little stunt.
Well, I can tell that I no longer have my bag, so I'm assuming
Yes,
that one of
and
you
it's
has
not
it.
with us. No, it's not with us either.
I mean,
Where is
would
it?
be- I think it's
No,
with
I
Santa,
need
right?
that. That's important. Where did it go?
A lot of things
We have
are
Santa
important.
apparently. Just like backing up a bit.
Yes, Senna does seem to be missing. At this point, Altus Alpha has probably run out, so Sebastian does not look like Senna anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, instead you see this rather long, gaunt, like early 20s man with pale white hair. He's standing there.
Mother, give me strength. What is going on? What? Why did you
What
need
is
that head in the first place?
To
Is
be
there
honest,
something
I
you
don't
really
know.
have to- Well, he doesn't know. Is there really something you should be asking when, well, you just tried to get us, well, arrested or worse, killed or what have you?
Well, it doesn't really matter. You're either going to kill me in this field or you're not.
I have no interest in killing you. It is a last resort, but I do not like being pushed there.
You already have my bag, which has almost all of my most important things, and I have no more information for you.
He is holding your Grimoire in his hands, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep. Why were you trying to abscond with the head yourself?
I was sent to that event to try to reclaim any particular artifacts for my sect of.
Right.
Oh, that's pretty.
Have you heard of the Ecclesia?
Yes.
Well, we sometimes squabble over specific things. The Vatican is generally associated with the Ecclesia pretending to be the Catholic Church. I'm from the Eastern Orthodox, so I was trying to get some things away.
I see.
I'm a cleric and researcher, so I was just trying to find really anything of interest.
Well, suffice to say we were also interested in getting it away from the Vatican. But, well, now neither of us have it. The person with us is somewhere, and we don't know where that is.
And your friend that is not with us seems to have taken
Yes.
months and months of research with him as well. I don't even care about the head, but he took all of my maps. They took all of my maps.
Right.
Where is the prophecy located? Inside of the
Sorry,
heads
I
of
found it.
Oh, I understand what you meant. Yeah. So Jonah's prophecy that he got from Santiago is on his character sheet, and I think the prophecy that is like in the now what folder in the for the oracle. Distant underwater chuckles. Okay.
Right.
Also, did we get a long rest?
Not yet.
You can take a long rest now. There's a car parked near where the harpies dropped you, and the harpies actually start to fly away at this point.
I think Sebastian does look up to the one that we recognized. You, are you capable of talking? Just flick into mental speech for a moment. Does this work better for you?
Into what type of speech?
Mental.
Just speak
Oh.
into her head.
You when you do that, you feel a mind that is simple and animalistic. This is not the mind of a person. When she's going to communicate, I can understand the thoughts that you're forcing into my head. What what would you have me do to serve the Lord of the Dead?
That answer was sufficient. Thank you.
She flies away.
Okay, so I don't know who that was, but
Someone we met before in a more livid condition.
We're making the same face, Ray. You gotta stop. My poker face gets worse if there's somebody else in the room who also because I talk to Frey about my game ideas a lot. That's
I don't remember what you were saying. That was mostly just like a poor person.
yeah.
Head empty, no thoughts.
Okay.
This is thoroughly annoying.
Oh, you have been unconscious for a little while. While you were being carried by one of the harpies, you've had your first nightmarish dream of being connected to the Archon that is possessing you. You have seen your dream was mostly one of being lost in this gigantic maze, and seeing the petroglyphs. You catch visions of the disgraced colony of Tehans in northern Russia, having lost their god, and now looking to animate another to bring another god back to life. And you see the head, the head of John the Baptist, or Kronos, being what they were trying to use to make a new god, basically.
Okay. Do I have any concept of where in Russia this is? Russia's a big place. But
yeah. You had the flash of a gigantic explosion over the winter tundra of Russia. That's the best I like. You don't have. It's not really concrete facts. It's
now I just need to look up the subway systems of all possible remote northern cities. It's got to be in the subways. Maybe the sewers. Okay. Probably the subways.
Sebastian, as this psychic experience that he's having is so strong that while you were flying, you also caught whiffs of that dream. You've seen the things that I just described to him as well. You don't know them as a colony, but you know that they're the creatures that were in Sukunga in Russia. They had a position, and then when they sent their god to fight the Raven Queen and that god died, they lost all status. And they've been trying to find the body of another god to bring back to life ever since.
Interesting dream you had.
Right, your weird mind things.
Yeah.
Look, all I want is my book back, and we can part ways. I didn't mean any harm to come to any of you. I won't get in your way again, I'm sure.
Carius absentmindedly looks between the others in the party for a moment.
Still eyeing him, just now realizing he betrayed us. So wait, you betrayed us?
Well, he tried to. It didn't go very well, but he tried to.
Yeah, I'm fine with him leaving. You shouldn't be a problem again.
Yeah, just don't be a problem.
Can I have my book back?
In exchange for one promise.
Of course.
You will not inform the Ecclesia about us.
There are cameras in the Vatican, you understand.
Yes.
They're going to know.
But you will not give them any more details than they already know.
Very well.
You see the book just slowly hover over through the air towards you.
Okay. Thank you. He flips open to a page and starts chanting intently, but doesn't seem to be like paying any attention to you.
You have one level 1 spell slot left.
I think Find a Vehicle is a level 1 spell slot. Or is it a level 1 spell?
Let's...
Trying to get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Fyodor, find vehicle. Find familiar.
It is.
Find vehicle
Okay.
is a
Damn.
yeah. So.
Alright. Yeah, so
like you look through your pages and there isn't a subway system in any town near here. Like
Right.
you can't cast your spell right
Right.
now.
Damn it. They probably have a tram system somewhere.
Yeah, it's better if you just like walk till you get like a. You try to like get them a car somewhere.
Car. What do I look like? He starts walking.
Cool. Can I have the earpiece?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Frey, for guest starring.
Bye, y'all. It was really fun.
Bye.
It's good.
Bye.
It's good that your character survived.
Bye.
And I got
Jeremiah will say bye.
All right.
Right. Shall we get in that car then?
Sure. Wait, did we
Cool.
fail or do we succeed? I mean, it's confusing.
Alas, the head.
We
Suppose the
failed.
next step is retrieving that. And hopefully her then.
I wonder what she's doing right now. I mean, with the head.
As am I.
So am I. I'm very interested because that I was not expecting that, and I'm gonna get to know when Senna sends me a message.
Okay.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Oh,
Yeah, Sebastian probably walks to the car with
Okay.
a pretty annoyed expression.
so Marina, how does it feel to have like two people betray you? Three people betray you. Two you actually trust.
She is on the verge of tears. That's how it is.
Jeremiah will pat you on the shoulder and You'll be fine. Not very good at empathy thing, but there's always new people, huh? Like me.
He says, on fire.
Ah, ah, ah. I'm just like cutting out the flames now. Oh, there's a water. There's water. I'm just going to dunk into the water.
Excellent.
Thank you, Fire Hazard. Thank you.
Cool. Um, the car is empty, but the keys are like in the control panel, available for you, and yeah, who's going to drive and where are you going to go to?
Some town nearby. We'll settle down and think there. Does that sound good? Graves.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
that
assuming
sounds,
that Graves has.
that sounds
Wait,
alright.
Good.
yeah. I
Um,
remember Graves having vehicle
I can drive
proficiency.
too. I do have vehicle proficiencies. Or land vehicles.
nice.
Yep, you were the one who drove last time. That's Sebastian's just looking to you for that.
I'll do that.
Cool. Uh, you you drive to a nearby small village. There is a hotel in which your characters can book uh, um, things. Senna, real quick, you. I'm assuming that your phone falling in the water might have been sufficient to deactivate it. Are you also like just taking the like throwing the rest of your the phone away fully? Or
Yes.
okay, cool. So yeah. So I want to inform the rest of the group. You have Senna's phone number. You try to call them, and it goes to voicemail immediately.
It just plays under the sea.
And I'm assuming you don't have a Ron's phone number anymore.
Nope. That is also gone.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
I was out of character, by the way.
No, that's fine.
All right. So the sun rises, which means everyone recovers their spell slots, their HP. It is a beautiful sunny day in the Italian countryside. People are speaking this like nice very musical language all around you as you wake up. You you find yeah um, uh, you're in your rooms a little bit hungry as you're waking up. What are you going to do today?
Right. We should probably see about either trying to find Senna or checking in back with our dear employer.
oh, that's right.
You know, just making a good guess. They probably have some way of tracking us. I bet if we
Likely they knew where we were and had prepared for our exit.
Mm-hmm.
I assume simply enough. And he's kind of picks up the phone from his
Yeah.
pocket. So, any preference? Your presence in the Vatican did likely not go unnoticed. It's possible they never realized I was there, even though I have been known to associate with you. But, well,
I'm still here. I can still hear all of you, even if I'm off camera.
Good.
so do we talk to the company or do we set off?
I mean,
Yeah, I want to call the company. See if
Go ahead, you have the closest connection with
they have
them
any kind of
anyway.
track thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
You
fair enough.
you call the number. You get someone cheerfully answering, saying, "Sophie Marshall speaking. This is Evo Corp. What can I help you with, Mr. Graves?"
Okay. Yeah. So there's a bit of an issue. We got the head out of the building.
Uh,
That's
uh,
for one. We got it. We got it out.
Mr. Graves, are you certain about having this communication on your phone?
Oh, we should do it in a payphone, right? We better do it
You've
in
made
a
a you
payphone.
made a good point.
Do you have it on speaker right now, or are you talking to yourself?
It's on speaker.
I suggest simply that we should have somewhere to discuss some things then.
We can I think it says in your file that we arranged for you to have a vehicle. Could you return to England?
We
Or
can do so.
All right, excellent. I wanted to let you know that you might want to be careful because of what happened at the Vatican with a group of terrorists breaking in. The police are going to be on the lookout, especially for anyone who might incidentally look like the perpetrators. Last of all, I just got your the files for your first paycheck for the mission that you are going on. It says here that all of you are entitled to 1,000 euros. Mr. Victram has he is not giving you the hazards pay for that he should be giving you. But if you want, I can give you some of our union pamphlets for how you can apply and get that benefit pay that he's withholding.
Suppose have them ready at the meeting then, for simplicity's sake.
All right, I'll be waiting for you at the Evil Corp building.
Excellent.
Does that mean? Did I just get paid?
I mean,
Nobody told them.
oh,
That's because it's not something we can discuss over phone.
Yay!
Yeah, that's gonna be
I mean, there
I was
it's
gonna mention it, but then
it's not it's
a phone that can be tracked.
technically technically they're gonna give you your checks. So Senna, if you're not there to cash it in, you're not getting paid.
Damn.
Yeah. Cool. Oh,
Someone hold on to my check for me.
Reina. Reina?
Yes.
You have had you're waking up just now from this deep dream in which you were wandering through the forest, either at sunset or sunrise, the rays of the sun glowing through the trees, and you see a a gigantic tin creature, like that is like taller by your head than most humans. That is sobbing in the middle of a clearing, surrounded by a circle of white stones. What do you do in your dream?
I walk closer, but I don't step into the circle.
Okay.
And then, why are you crying?
The creature raises their head and speaks to you. You see her lips move, but no sound comes out. She puts her hand forwards, and you see that her hands come to rest upon this invisible barrier, exactly on following the circle of white stones. And you see that, like, she tries to push, she tries to talk to you. Nothing, no sound passes this invisible barrier, and you hear the rustling of something behind you. You hear the sound of a tiger roaring, and something pushes you into the circle, and you wake up.
Why do I keep having these dreams?
Hey, Reyna, you're awake.
What dreams?
Yeah, that's a good point. Dreams as well. What are these dreams?
Back on the train, I was in a forest, and there were something talking to me. They apparently wanted me to be frightened. And now, once again, I was back in the forest, but this time, what I saw was a huge woman made out of metal who was crying, and she was trapped in a circle of white stone.
You also remember that in your first dream, you yourself were in a circle of mushrooms.
Oh, yeah. And I was also in a circle of mushrooms in the first dream.
Huh.
Does this correlate to the gardens in any way? I think.
Probably. I don't know what these gardens are, but
I mean,
I'm assuming most likely.
Right.
I know that mushroom circles and I think white stones also are both things of fairies. Also.
Sounds familiar.
I've heard of that.
Fairies.
I think that's like a. I guess we could do some investigating to Fae type bullshit.
Scratching the back of my head.
You can. Could you all roll Arcana or history? But if you roll history, you're at a disadvantage. Ooh, nice.
Both. Even Lorelai. Okay.
Jonah. You know some things that are, slightly like fairies. In the Carnival of Myth and Mystery, the two owners, Oberon Medeius Argonauti and Titania Areopis Argonauti, have pointed ears, and you've like one might think that it's cosmetic, and like part of their getup. But even when they're not in costume and like business professional, they always have like those pointed ears that is a sign of this. And you've talked with other people at the carnival who've reported talking about dreams like this, always involving the sensation of being lost, a mystery, and always a circle of some sort.
I believe Jonah, like his eyes just like shadow for a minute, then he raises up. I believe the circus has something to do with this, but the circus I was a part of.
Mm-hmm.
You see, back when I was still working for them, people usually, well, people had things, people who visit the circus usually had what Reina had dreams about. Being
Specifically,
lost, being lost, and a circle of sorts.
specifically the staff talked about having dreams like these. I don't think you had enough
Yeah,
contact with
the
like,
staff had like
yeah.
the staff had like told me about like people having these like dreams, such.
Right. Well, we're heading back to England anyway, so.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, I'm pretty sure I don't know. Also, don't know about the owners, but they just I don't know if it's important or not, but I probably should tell you. They always had those like cosmetic ears for some reason. Don't know why I feel they're important, but it's nothing. Just
If you say so.
All right.
So I will admit, I am inclined to try and pursue whatever's going on with your dreams, if nothing else, but because I've grown quite distasteful of the multitude of things here in our little world that seem so insistent on erasing who people are with a mind or otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
And the change from that would be pleasant.
So, shall we go?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, let's keep going. We just gonna try to drive there.
Mhm.
I kind of doubt we would get to a airport very easily right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
driving is probably the safest way. So the driver puts on sufficient like okay, I'm gonna need a driver to make a disguise kit, or someone who disguises the driver to make a disguise kit check to basically make them look different. Oh no, you can you could
I have the disguise stick.
yeah, there's disguise self, there's an alter form.
That, and alternatively, Sebastian could also drive, because Sebastian was not in the Vatican, visibly, ever.
Yeah, that is absolutely true. So you have not that much trouble getting back to Evo. Most of the time that you're going to be traveling with the car is through France, and like there's yeah, so like there's not that much like control like or ways for you to be identified on your way through the country. You arrive at the evil building, and as you're coming into the front hall, you are you're greeted by an authoritative looking woman with pure white hair who walks towards you angry and says,
Fuck.
where is Senna?
That will be discussed during the meeting.
That can be discussed now. Where is my sister?
Ah, sister. Gotcha.
Yeah,
That's the
I
wrong
can see
one
for
for the
the white
sister.
hair.
Oh, sorry. This is your cousin, right?
Mother.
Oh, was I confused it. I confused her with Jennifer. My bad.
That's why I was so scared.
Yeah. Yeah. She's gonna say, "Where is my daughter?"
Ah, mother then. You're better off asking her yourself if you can find her.
What does that mean? She was with you. She's with you. She's part of your team. Was?
Again, this was intended to be discussed during the meeting.
We had not a good day today, so
It's been several days, but I'd still
right,
rate
several
this good.
days, yeah. Yeah, we did not have a good several days.
To make a long
Alright.
story short, for some reason, Senna just kind of dipped.
Well.
So, yeah.
All
No,
right.
no.
I will deal with this as a family matter, but but you should know that you have contributed to dragging the name of the victim name in the mud when you used our signet ring to gain access to the Vatican before raiding it. Our you can. We'll find her.
Fascinates raises an eyebrow.
We'll
Not
we'll
common.
find her. She straightens up, turns around, and without saying goodbye, just leaves. That's where we're gonna end it today. Senna, you dodged. You dodged the bullet. I had that scene planned because you used the signet ring.
I'd have noped out of there so quickly if I got that.
I was so tempted as Sebastian says, what are you talking about? I was never there.
I'm assuming that everyone else were there, so
Yes,
We
like
were all-
all four of you were here for that short conversation. Cool. Nice game.
One,
yeah.
one quick thing I don't add about that character, Senna's mother, Andrea.
Yeah.
She is about 5'8", but has such a high, intense command of the room when she talks to people. Like, she always comes across as the dominant person in the conversation, no matter what.
Yeah.
And it's a good job my dad wasn't there, because that's even funnier. Because he's about 6'5" and she's still the exact same. She is the head of the Victrum house.
Okay,
Nice.
that is worrisome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So,
Does out of
just
character, but before that, out of character. Does Kathleen have to make a new character now?
I already
um,
have a new character.
yeah. I think that like generally I don't switch out characters that much in my campaigns because I like to have like arcs for the characters that I can like plan for, and for there to be a lot of character growth. But I'm okay with that happening in this campaign because it's part of the sandbox nature of the world in which in which you are now that you're not like under the employment of like someone who is driving the campaign basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a chance Senna will come back into the team at some point or come back as an enemy. I don't know. I have no idea why Senna left. So yeah.
I mean, I'll say Sebastian is definitely interested in finding out why the fuck Senna left and possibly retrieving her if what
Yeah.
I, the player, think happened is what happened.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second.
That'd be Raven's first.
Hold on. Oh, I forgot
you-
about that. I forgot that I told you that.
You did.
just realized
yeah,
why
I
I did
I forgot. Oh, no. Listen, I have to keep track of so many things as a game master. Yeah, I remember what happened. Oh Jesus, that's
Oh
that.
right, you had a messaging with you had a private session with with
yeah.
Senna, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just a short talk. I am such I'm such an amazing game master.
Build a charisma saving throw against the ghost. Yes.
Ghost Slayer.
My goodness. Oh yeah. I recall like the entire time you were not like your roleplay was not like was rather nondescript, and now I remember why that was happening.
Yep.
I was doing my best to
Oh.
fake things in character
Oh yeah.
because
Yeah.
I
think I
assumed
just
that
think
a
together.
ghost would have the surface level thoughts of Senna, which would instantly mean that the ghost would know, like, Rena is a big thing right now. Look after Rena. That way you don't look suspicious. And as soon as I picked Rena up, I was like, yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah. The thing is, like you can.
Possessed?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Senna got possessed by one of the two archons that were by one of the four archons that were in the Vatican, so here's the thing. If you look back in chat, there's this moment where just before before you go to heal Reyna, where I rolled a natural 20 on sleight of hand for
Yeah, I'll be honest, I was
Fyodor.
trying to
Yeah.
avoid metagaming on that for a long time. So
Yeah. No.
I was distraught. I went to steal it from Rena and it wasn't there. I was so confused.
Yeah. You
okay. Is it giving me any reason to suspect him? Is it giving me any reason to suspect him? Okay, there we go.
as an archon, you do not get Senna's surface thoughts, but they have millennia of experience basically taking over human bodies and like immediately like being in the role. They're like actors that are really good. So you play the part so perfectly, I forgot.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
be
okay.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Well, shoot. Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Not good.
I was just with the cloak. I was like, I can do this as soon as I get the head.
Oh
And
yeah.
then when there was a griffin outside, I was like, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had getaway vehicles. Oh my god.
I also
So,
thought it would
can
have
I
been
have
a huge hint that Senna's getaway plan was to jump into a canal when she's scared out of her mind of Warner.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
nobody was like, oh, that's a bit weird.
I mean, we didn't see it.
Yeah. Like I
That's
think
fine.
I think
A moment
I
out
think
of character.
Yeah.
Wait. I didn't see it. But I did. Did I see her leave?
Basically, it was night, and she dimmed the lights when she got
Right.
on the Griffin. So, it would have been trying to spot a large bird at night. And then because
Yeah.
because she rolled the minimum for the fall damage, I would say that like that barely made a sound. So yeah,
Indeed.
Oh.
I was role
Cool.
playing a ghost inside a
So,
ghost
I
slayer.
think that I want to be clear about something. So
Yeah.
Fyodor didn't try to steal it. Oh no. So I
No,
don't
no,
know.
Fyodor did steal the head.
He did steal the head.
Yeah, it's just that while he was trying to steal, like Senna was also asking me in Discord, "Hey, can I sleight of hand the head?" And I had already forgotten by that point, so I turned to Frey and I was because we could both read those messages on the Discord, and and we were like, why is Senna doing that? That's okay, we'll see.
No, it was
Okay,
it
I
was
just wanted to
mildly
make sure I
frustrating
didn't
as well.
I just want to make sure I didn't shoot someone for no reason. That's
Yeah, no, it was mildly frustrating. It's like, okay, goddammit, I have no reason to suspect you. I have no reason to suspect you. Goddammit.
Yeah, because you
opposition.
Because all the focus was on Fyodor.
yeah, Fyodor was acting super suspicious, and Senna was riding on that suspicion to get under the radar. This is but this is perfect because this is exactly what this faction is really good at. It's just possessing the right person at the right time and getting what they want. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna stop the recording now.
all right.